Hello students, today our topic is Scratch programming, and in this lecture we are going to discuss some programs related to Scratch. So let's start. First of all, we have to make a triangle, and as we know, the sum of angles of a triangle is 180. So first of all, let us create a equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, as we know that each angle is 60 degree. So first command is when clicked, and using this command your program begins, and when you clicked on this flag, then your program is going to be executed. So first of all, the first command which you have to use is when flag clicked. Most of the time we use this command to execute a program. You can take any other, but this is very common, when flag clicked. Okay, now just after that, then as you see here that different categories are there, and command related to each category you can easily find on a program. Next is pen. In pen category, there is a command clear, which basically clear all the things which you have just drawn on a screen. Okay, so when I going to execute this program again and again, then this basically command clear all the things which already have been drawn on screen. So next command is clear. Next is pen down. This command is also found in the pen category. So pen down means basically what we have to drawn on a screen. So first of all, pen down command should be there, because without this you cannot able to draw any figure. So pen down command, and then motion. So as you can easily see that in motion categories different commands are there. So first of all, you have to do only one thing, that select a command point in direction 90 degree. So basically it points the direction in 90 degree of this sprite, that is a cat. Otherwise direction may be changed. So let us select this command, point in direction 90 degree. After this we can create a triangle. So first of all, the first command which basically create a triangle is move steps. Certain number of steps are there. By default there are 10 steps. So if you want to create a triangle, you have to move certain number of steps. So here I just took a value, suppose 150. You can change the value inside the white circle area. Okay, you can take any value, 100, 150, 250, etc. And then turn. Always remember that there are two types of turn command in motion. One is clockwise and second is anti-clockwise. Okay, so basically I move the scratch in just forward direction. So to make a triangle, anti-clockwise direction should be taken. So that's why you can easily see that turn 15 degree in anti-clockwise rotation. That is a default angle 15. So now we have to change this angle, and as we know that for equilateral triangle it is 60 degree, and we have to move in anti-clockwise direction. So it means 180 minus 60, you have to move 120 degree. Okay, you have to move 120 degree. 180 minus 60, that is 120 degree. Now you can make the copy of this command, because to make a triangle, basically we use three times in this command. These commands are repeated three times to make a triangle. So let us see, connect these two commands to your main program. Now just execute the program. You can easily see here that triangle will be created. Let us see. I think now it is clear to all of you why we should take 120-degree angle, because we rotate in an anti-clockwise direction, and when we clock in anti-clockwise direction, then we have to take an angle 60 degree. For that purpose, 60-degree angle means 180 minus 60, that is 120-degree angle. Okay, so it will make a triangle. Let us see, something went wrong here. Okay, as you can in the last command, turn basically appears 2 times, so basically we don't merge this command properly. Now it is okay. Move, turn, move, turn, move, turn. This is the sequence. Okay, now you can easily see here. Just execute this command again. Now you can easily see here that this is an equilateral triangle. You can change the length. Let us create a bigger triangle. So I just take a length 150. Okay, now execute it again. Now you can easily see here that again equilateral triangle is formed. I think it is clear to all of you. In this way we are easily create a triangle in Scratch programming language. You can create a triangle using controls. Okay, so it is an easy method, so you don't need to write these commands again and again. This is a very simple method. This is the basic commands: point in direction 90 degree and moves 120 degree. Uh, okay, wait a minute. Point in direction 90 degree is the first command, which basically set the direction of the sprite in forward direction, and then two commands which basically create a triangle, that is move 150 steps and turn 120 degree. So wait a minute, just put this command before repeat. Repeat is basically control, okay, which basically repeats certain commands certain number of times. Okay, now you can easily see that these are the basically three commands. So I just take angle 120 degree, and first command which we have to use before repeat is point in direction 90 degree. And one more important thing, that if you don't want to calculate the angle each and every time, then for that purpose just select the category operator, and different operators are given here. You can select division operator from here, and to make a triangle you have to divide 360 by 3, because the number of sides in a triangle is 3. Okay, 360 by 3. This is the simplest method to create a triangle. So first of all, point in direction 90 degree, and then in repeat block move 150 steps and turn 360 by 3 degree, and we give the value 3 for repeat block, because we want to repeat these two statements: move 150 steps and turn 360 by 3 degree 3 times, because there are 3 sides. Okay, now you can easily see that we make it's very simple using repeat block. So using repeat block you can make program very short. So basically you can create a triangle using a repeat block and without using repeat block. If you don't want to use repeat block, then you have to repeat steps certain number of times. In case of triangle, it is 3. Okay, let us see. Now execute this program. You can easily see here that is a triangle. I think it is clear to all of you how to create a triangle using repeat block or without using repeat block. Now most of the students are confused why we should take point in direction 90 degree. Basically, when we use point in direction 90 degree, that means that scratch must be direct sprite, that is a cat in this case, um, moves in basically points in direction 90 degree. That means same, otherwise it points in another direction. Triangle will be created in that cat also, but if you want to point in direction 90 degree, it means horizontal, then you should take point in direction 90 degree. Okay, so without this you can easily see here that triangle will still be created, and it is now this time is also in 90 point in direction 90 degree, so no change will be here. But if it is another direction and we want to check it in we want to make it in direction 90 degree horizontal, then we should take point in direction 90 degree. So it is a good practice to use point in direction 90 degree before apply any command. Okay, now you can easily see here, if you rotate this sprite, that is cat, then triangle will be created, triangle will still be created, but in that case it not looks in horizontal direction. I think it is clear to all of you. Okay, so let us make another program. Just delete it. In all geometrical figure, when we want to create, when clicked, clear, pen down, point in direction 90 degree, these commands are always used. Okay, move 150 steps or turn anti-clockwise, these commands are also used, but how many number of times, it is very important. For example, in case of square, these commands repeated 4 times. Okay, so just make a copy by just right click on that and make a duplicate copy of it, and anything you found extra you can delete it by just right click on that. So let us see. Now you can easily see here, now you can easily see here that we just take move 150 steps, then after anti-clockwise rotation is there, and the angle which we use is 360 by 4. And why we take a 360 by 4? Because in in square there are 4 sides. Now you can easily see that now the sprite, that is a cat, is not basically is not pointed in horizontal direction. Okay, is not pointed in horizontal direction. So we take the command, we just use the command point in direction 90 degree. By using this command we can set the direction of the cat. After that you can easily see here that 2 commands are repeated 4 times, that is move 150 steps and turn 360 by 4 degree. So why we should take a 360 by 4? Because as we know that some of the angle all the number of sides are 4. Okay, so these commands are repeated 4 times. Let us see what happens after the execution of this program. Remember that at that time sprite is not pointed in horizontal direction, so we use pointed direction 90 degree command, so that will point in 90 degree, that means horizontal direction. Let us see. After the execution, you can easily see here that that is the output. A square will be created after the execution of that program. Now if you want to create a rectangle, then what changes should be made in this program to create a rectangle? As we know that a square is also a type of rectangle in which all sides are equal, but in generally in rectangles, two adjacent sides have a different length. Okay, so let us create a rectangle. This is a square. Let us create a rectangle in which two adjacent sides have different length. So basically we move in 150 steps, so we can take two different length, and here we just try to make a rectangle with the help of repeat block. Before to make a rectangle, just make a just make a square by using repeat block. So you are all aware of the fact that when we use a repeat block, then to make a square repeated, we can repeat these two commands 4 times. First of all, just make a square using repeat block, so repeat 4 and then move 150 steps and turn 360 divided by 4. After that we will create a rectangle. Okay, you can easily see here. Now actually I just try to make a program using two different methods, without using repeat block and with using repeat block. So when we use a repeat block, then certain number of steps are reduced in this case. So it is very important that you know both this method to create any geometrical figure. Okay, now let us try to create a rectangle. So first of all, just repeat, make a duplicate copy of it, because we have to change a minor, we have to make a minor change in it, and move, let us say move 250 steps. Okay, so these are the two commands. Angle will remain same, and the adjacent length, we just change the adjacent length, and then just try to set these four commands into repeat block. And now we have to also change the number of times it will going to be executed, that is 2. So we give the value 2 for repeat control block. Okay, now let us see. Okay, this is a rectangle. Let us change the length again. Okay, let us take a first is 250 and second is 150. Now this you can easily see here that this rectangle will be created. Okay, now I think it is clear to all of you how to create a rectangle. Always remember that in this case we just repeat it 2 times, because two adjacent sides are already created. So 2 plus 2 means 4. So if we execute this command 2 times, then all the 4 sides will be drawn on a screen. Okay, now it's time to create a pentagon. So for pentagon, we just take angle 360 divided by 5. 360 divided by 5. And since in pentagon there are 5 sides, so we just make a copy of it, or make 5 copies of it, and then connect all these. After that, if we try to execute this program, then it will create a pentagon. First of all, make a copy, 5 copies of these two commands, move 150 degree and turn 360 by 5. And now connect all these. Okay, now let us execute this program. You can easily see that pentagon will be created. This is the pentagon. Okay, now if you want to create a pentagon using a repeat control block, it is also possible. So we just give the value 5 for repeat control block, and two statements, move 150 steps and turn 360 by 5 degree, will be given inside the repeat control block. Okay, so let us do it. First of all, delete extra portion. Now just select a control, repeat, change the value of repeat. For pentagon it should be 5, and then two commands, move 150 steps and turn 360 by 5. These two statements are joined with a repeat control block, and then after you can, if we execute this program, then you can easily see that again pentagon will be created, but it is a very small program. So using repeat control block, basically if you want to repeat certain number of if we want to repeat certain steps in certain number of times, then it is very easy. Okay, so the basic thing is that in all cases, first of all, we have to select a command, we have to select a move command, move certain number of steps. In most of the cases we use 150 step. And why we should take 150 steps? Because it is clearly visible in the screen area, in a screen. Okay, and second is turn, and always we select anti-clockwise direction. And if we want to create a triangle, then we just take 360 by 3. If we want to create a square or rectangle, we just create a 360 by 4. If we want to create a pentagon, we just take 360 by 5. And if we want to create a hexagon, then we should take 360 by 6. I think it is clear to all of you. Okay, and every program we can make using two different methods. First of all, without using repeat block, and second is with using repeat block. So when we use repeat block, then there is no need to make a copy of these two steps certain number of times. For example, in case of triangle, we should use this command 3 times. Okay, but using repeat control block, you can easily make it by using, you can just put these two commands into repeat control block, and then you can easily make a triangle. And if you want to create a rectangle or a pentagon or hexagon, and then in that case also, using repeat control block, you must write this command only a single time and just give the value of repeat. So now last point, hexagon. To create a hexagon, we will repeat this statement 6 number of times. Okay, So just right click on that and make a copy of it, just like that. So you have to create 6 copies of it, both these commands: move 150 steps and turn. So now you can easily see here that total 6 pairs are there, and in each pair there are 2 commands: move 150 steps and turn 360 by 6 degree. Why we take 360 by 6 degree? Because we want to create hexagon, and in hexagon there are 6 sides, so we just create 360 by 6. Okay, now join these commands and just execute this. Wait a second. Now you can easily see here that hexagon will be created. Okay, this is a hexagon. So total 6 sides are there. So in this way you can easily create a hexagon, and but you can also create hexagon by using a repeat control block. So let us make this program by using repeat block. Hexagon is there. First of all, remove extra steps, because you need only one pair, because in repeat control block repetition of these commands can be possible by any number of times. So we just take a single value of this pair, move and turn. Okay, now just select control, repeat control, and give the value repeat control 3 6 sorry 6 to create a hexagon, and then put these commands into this repeat control block. And why we take value 6? Because we want to create a hexagon, and in hexagon there are 6 number of sides. Okay, and we just put 2 commands: move 150 steps and turn 360 by 6 degree in this repeat control block. Then execute this. You can easily see here that hexagon will be created. So using a repeat control block, it is very easy to implement hexagon, because we want we don't need to repeat 6 times these two commands 6 times. Okay, so these are some programs which are the part of your syllabus, so which are the part of your practical file, in which first is to create a triangle, second is to create a write a program in scratch to create a square, third program is write a program in scratch to create a rectangle, fourth is write a program in scratch to create a pentagon, and fifth is write a program in scratch to create a hexagon. So these are the 5 programs. So just write these all 5 programs in your practical file. Okay, that is the output appear on the left hand side of the screen, and that is the code which you have to write on your copy. When clicked, clear, pen down. So just write as it is, as these are written here. Now I hope now you are able to understand all the programs related to Scratch. In our next video we will do some more programs. So thanks for watching this video.